Yes, my people. All right, guys. I think there's enough proof now to suggest that Thulange Phili is going to Naturena. He's going to be at Kaizer Chiefs for the upcoming season, right? I mean, Lawrence Gola, our most reliable source when it comes to football news, transfer news especially, has reported it. And also, there were pictures that were circulating of Ashley Dupree, who's also going to be part of the swap deal. He was at the airport or something. Going back to Cape Town at Stellenbosch, right? He is one of two players that are going to be involved in the swap deal. Look, Given Msimango is another one, right? But anyways, man, I've spoken to enough Kaizer Chiefs fans, and as a United fan myself, I kind of relate because Kaizer Chiefs are still a big team. They can still pull big talent, right? But the main concern about the fans of Kaizer Chiefs is that you bring in a superstar as an individual in an environment that is very mediocre. Chances are he's going to stoop down to that level, Thulange Phili, which is what we've seen with most players that go to Kaizer Chiefs, right? Where they come from, they're in superb form, they look like they can deliver, but as soon as they step in, it's a Naturena. You don't know. You could suggest that maybe the pressure overwhelms them, or maybe the standard at Kaizer Chiefs has dropped significantly, especially over the last 10 years. Because look at the Orlando Pirates, for instance, right? And look at the signings they've made and what they've turned out to be. Tshepang Moremi, for instance, he wasn't the best winger in the country when he was still playing at Amazulu, but we could see that there's talent, that there's potential. He comes into the Orlando Pirates, a good environment that can only improve a player that has potential. Tshepang Moremi, he comes in, he excels, wins the league in his debut season, he's called up for the national team, he's playing in the World Cup. You can say the same about Thabo Siema. He was not the best defender when he was still at TS Galaxy. I didn't even know about him personally, right? He got into the Orlando Pirates. He's now defender of the season. You can name them. Oswin Apolles. You could argue that his levels have risen significantly ever since he joined the Orlando Pirates. He came in as a 7 out of 10 already, but now he's an 8, close to a 9 in terms of the PSL standards. So that's the ultimate difference between Kaizer Chiefs and the other two teams in Gauteng, which is the Sundowns and the Orlando Pirates, right? Kaizer Chiefs, they seem to have lost that culture of winning, of competing, of identifying as a big team through their performances and through their achievements. And all of a sudden, when players get to Kaizer Chiefs, they seem to be a bit complacent now. And they lose that hunger and that desire to achieve things. They seem to be very relaxed and just play for a salary, which is something we're talking about. Oscar Mbo actually yesterday, that the players seem to just be enjoying the fact that we are playing for a big club, we are getting all these benefits, we're comfortable, and we are earning a substantial amount of money. So how do you change that situation now to reinstill that winning mentality, that hunger in the group of players that are already there and the ones that are coming in? Unabi did a good job in trying to reestablish that culture, but we obviously know what happened to him, right? So De La Cruz, does he have enough balls, as Bobby would refer to? Does he have the necessary shoulders, the broad shoulders to carry such a huge responsibility? And we'll find out, man. Hopefully he makes it till the end of the season because,